Hi, this is Alcam. Welcome back to my channel. We have one more incredible story, and we'll call it a night. This is involving CNN. No, it's not the presidential debate, but apparently CNN did something incredibly stupid, and now they're in trouble in the Florida court house. It seemed some ex-naval personnel was labeled something they weren't supposed to, and they destroyed his reputation in his business. And he's now suing them like for $1 billion in a Florida courtroom. And guess what? They said what CNN did was so outrageous and deliberate. They're taking the caps off the amount that he could receive. So he could get up to $1 billion in damages from a Florida jury. That's even more than the Trump case, or more than the Dominion situation. This is not good for CNN because, the ratings are down. And this comes at the worst possible time for them because the person doing the debate, Jake Tapper, whatever his name is, he's involved in this lawsuit somehow. But we'll read and see what's going on here. This is from the Daily Caller. It says CNN staffers calls ex-Navy vet suing for defamation and a-hole, saying that they were going to nail him, lawsuit alleges. So CNN staffers allege call a Navy veteran who was suing the network for defaming as calling him, a asshole and shitbag, according to a lawsuit filed June 12th in Florida. Zachary Young, who helped evacuate Afghan citizens following the U.S. withdrawal, which was a flop, sued CNN already. November 11, 2021 segment aired on The Lead with Jack Tapper. That's the guy who's doing the debate Thursday. The segment covered Afghans attempting to flee Afghanistan through private evacuation operators like Young, according to the lawsuit. Young alleges a network falsely branded him as an illegal profiteer and a member of a black market that exploit desperate Afghans by charging exorbitant fees that the citizens could not afford. He said the reporting particularly harmed him since he was alleged was the only private evacuator profile, according to the suit. Tapper introduced a segment by reporter Alex Marquette about Afghans being exploited with expensive fees as they were attempting to flee the country. A siren accused the operation of being in black markets. The segment alleges only displaying Young's name and picture on screen about the siren that read CNN investigation. Afghans trying to flee Taliban face black markets, exorbitant fees, no guarantees of safety or success, according to the lawsuit. In our world today, the U.S. government, the Biden administration said as of last week, it assessed in the Department of at least 377 U.S. citizens and 279 lawful permanent residents of the U.S. from Afghanistan since August 31st. Tapper said on the air, according to the lawsuit. Still, many Afghans who desperately wanted to flee the Taliban rule, and Afghans who said the lights were at stake, they remained behind. He screwed up this operation. As CNN Alex Marquette has discovered, Afghans trying to get out of the country face a black market full of promises, demand assurance fees, and no guarantee of safety or success. Young said he gained access to internal communication between CNN employees where they allegedly called him a shitbag and an asshole before threatening to nail this Zachary Young motherfucker. Yes, it's on there. according to the lawsuit. Correspondent Alex Marquette, who filmed the footage aired on the network, allegedly referred to him as a fucking young and said, "It's your funeral, buckaroo." He also revealed messages where the network expressed concerns about the story being a mess, considering that 80% emotional and 20% obscure facts. They're not forthcoming, or it's not great, and full of holes like Swiss cheese, according to the lawsuit. Young said he was advised Marquette that there was a major inaccuracies in the reporting just hours before publication, but the network still went ahead and published the story, the lawsuit read. CNN did not immediately respond to the Daily Caller for comments. In case you're wondering, let's see if we can find it. This is what it looked like on that time. See, that's Tapper. That's the story. And down there, the wording says Afghan trying to flee, the situation, and they had the black market thing and the serving fees and all this other garbage. So, yeah. Also, it's some type of show, so that means, yeah, he's involved in this too. He's also in trouble. So maybe that's something that Trump could use at the debate. But the thing is, just like what happened with Fox and Dominion, people write stuff and they don't think that nobody's going to find this stuff, and it comes back and blows up in their face. And that's exactly what happened. Because the CNN lawyer tried to explain this away. He was not very successful. So the lawsuit is going to go through. There's not going to be any settlement, according to Young's lawyer. And it's going to be a very bumpy ride for CNN. Because $1 billion lawsuit, and they can't defend against it. So they're not going to get off the hook like Fox did. Sorry. But the fact is that Joe Biden did do his job. He botched up the Afghan evacuation, and a lot of people got killed. 13 service personnel, as well as a lot of Afghans. You notice that people were swarming the airplanes, trying to get on the plane. Some to the wheel base, trying to get up on those planes. It was a logistical nightmare. Biden just didn't give a shit. So, Tapper keeps trying to cut off the mic. It just shows you that what a scumbag he really is. Yes, Jake Tapper, you're a scumbag. And if you don't like that I'm calling you a scumbag, that's too bad. Because you'll never shut off my mic. Never. So I can't say so long for now, and don't forget to stop.